Okay. Good. For some reason all my settings got reset. That's better. Okay, so I gotta kill Dave. Turn the sound down a little bit. Alright. Time to get moving to go and save Liam Neeson. I feel like there's probably a lot of ghouls in this area. That doesn't make sense because there's no electricity, so why would someone be cooking a steak in an oven that doesn't work? Just realised my colours are wrong. So Hide is meant to be blue, Pip-Boy is white. Okay, so I need to head that way. Hey, I should also mention, because this will go up on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, go check me out live on Twitch. I stream, what is it, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at 7 PM West Australian time. That's the one time I'm going to advertise it in a video. Because there's someone on YouTube who will watch like a minute of a stream, if that, and then like the video. So I've got no idea who it is. Might just quickly heal. What's this place over here? Okay, so free quantum, that's kind of good. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot here other than who are you and why have you taken damage?
Thank God.
Is that just the notification? Yes it was.
You can see. I can't travel yet. I'll be back on my feet soon, thanks to you. Never expected help from a stranger in the wasteland.
Oh, he's fighting a Yaoguai, that's what I was hearing him shoot at. Hearing a robot, rubber brain all over there, okay. It's actually a lot less actual enemies up here, so I'll wear the gladiator helmet. Whatever it was called. Sentry bot over there, don't really want to go and fight him. Okay. Quantum. Can I get a quantum out of here? Nope, of course not. I would like to quantum out of that.
I was sure I heard something.
make sure there's nothing up here before I go down there.
Anybody there?
Where's it actually from? That.
What was that? Where? Hey.
I can't remember if there are any enemies down here. I don't think there is.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. Please redress in your one stress. Please. A tranquility lounger is available. Please. Be seated.
Where's the unoccupied one? This one. Okay, that's a glitch, I'm guessing.
Oh, someone new. Gee. And he's new here. Oh boy. That makes it. I knew. It's a really simple game. He's the.
Can't remember the skill checks for this. But
My boy Timmy?
Hi there. I'm Timmy. You're a. Hi. Wanna play? It's okay. What? I don't like her.
can I punch him? Oh, okay, so you can just punch him.
You sure showed him, Timmy.
Right? And with that? Pay a visit to the robbers. Put an F.
Okay, Rockwell, so...
Good day to you. Well, hi there. What a horrible thing to say.
Because I don't know any other
Well,
solutions.
hi there. What a
Okay. I'm gonna go and try a different solution.
Hey there, little lady. How's it going? Now see here. That's not anything. Why can't... Now that... Good day to you.
Good day to you. Our man, Mabel didn't put you up to this, did she?
Gonna reload that quick save. Go in there, activate that. See if I can find anything then in the basement. Just this way I've got all the speech, like all the voice speech options. Trying to remember what options. Okay, so I've got that found.
Hey there, little lady. How...
Oh, okay, I see what I need. I need the I need to go and get the pendant from, who was it, Mabel? Martha, okay.
Hello. Well, hi there. I don't know what sort of thing you'd want to hear about. Oh,
Okay, so everyone just basically tells me about the Simpson stuff, or Martha Simpson. Who are you?
you don't belong here. It's not real. We're not dreaming.
I will consider this option quickly, but I think it requires a, like there's an actual puzzle to it and I don't know the, I don't know the solution. Yeah, it's still broken, okay. So I don't know the solution to this. I don't think it's actually listed anywhere. Okay, I'm just going to go with this the normal way. Because I don't know the solution. Henderson, is this actually Henderson? Oh, it is, okay. So I need to look at the mailbox. Simpson, you just came out of this house?
Well, hi there. Why are you asking me? Hello, sweetie. How are you? Well, they're just so nice. Oh, well, I'm not one to talk. Janet thought there was something going on with... But I've seen the way Martha looks at him. Tip?
Okay, so that was just another way to get the evidence of this one.
Hello. Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Gonna make a quick save now in case I screw something up.
Good day to you. What were you doing?
Okay, so for this, she's a companion.
What's this? Women's clothing? Down here? What? But this... My...
That was actually easier than I thought it was, because I think I've only ever killed them.
Son of a bitch!
What? What did I do?
You just couldn't stay away from her, could you? And what? You didn't think I'd find out? You disgust me!
Janet, what are you talking about?
You left her underwear on your goddamn desk, Roger! How stupid do you think I am?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Janet. Just calm down and let's work this out.
The hell with working this out. I'm sick of you. I'm so amazed. Don't talk to me. Don't even look at me. Good day. How are you today? Oh,
Where's
I was just
the...
looking at the new Bronco catalog. Some impressive things.
Where's the other woman? The one who told me about the failsafe? Because I just want to see if she knows the puzzle to it.
You have turned out to be... He's here?
There are few.
I'd like you to kill Mabel.
She's not here. I wanted to kill everyone. Okay, look for the Henderson house.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Now try and find the Henderson house. I think it's this one. Yep.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh, okay, that's actually an issue.
I'm annoyed. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Well, let me just go.
Okay, go do some baking.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
Which one's the abandoned house? Yes. So this one or that one? This one. There's something else in this room, but I can't see it. Yes.
Do you realize what you've done?
You ruined.
Hugh?
He's.
He's been right here the whole...
Man. But. It was.
The garden? Unstable technology. And ultimately boring.
There's.
Okay. So now everyone's dead.
You saved me.
Well, I need. Yeah.
But
Okay, gotta put all my stuff back on the right buttons. What do I want? Boost that to 80 and then I'll boost. I'll do that. Then the lighting means new perks. I get a new perk. It's between robotics expert, fast metabolism. I'll take robotics expert. Yeah, you go that way. I'm curious if I can do something else. Can't remember how to... Here it is, I think. No, it's just an equipment room which I want to get into. This is the way to the overseas office. Okay, so I can't actually enter there. Alright.
Hey, be more careful.
I love how he's made it this far with just the Vault 101 jumpsuit.
Please excuse me.
What can I do for you?
Okay, where's... There he is. Come on, move faster.
I told you it would work, Madison. Now, I can prove it.
Jane, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun from the get. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the kill files.
Hey, be more careful. This is all just so sudden.
We need to get back to Project Purity. Probably. We need... It'll be good.
Okay, so after I do this, fairly sure that makes me eligible to get power armor. Or wear power armor, I should say. I'm slightly lost. I'll go into the market.
Hey. Don't know you. Don't. You kidding, right?
Does he sell anything useful? He sells a panel fist, which I could use to actually repair mine. How much is mine at? I'll buy 2 power fists just in case. Then he's got another 325. I want to try that out, so don't sell that.
Thanks.
I heard that that will...
Oh, he... Are you serious? He just gives the schematics to Death Claw Gauntlet. Alright then. That's actually pretty good. Then I'll sell that, I'll take a loss, doesn't matter.
Thanks.
Nice to see you again.
Four, then how many packs of cigarettes do I have?
Thanks.
Hello. Yes, ma'am?
No one's here. That's fine.
This better be good.
Okay, I'm going to use the Power Fist for a bit.
Got some junk. Looking to trade?
You were here last time.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
I'm going to buy that just so I have tier 3, because I've got tier 2 at the moment.
Another satisfying.
Good to see you.
What's my carry weight at actually? 92, okay, that's pretty good. I wonder if there are backpack mods for this game, for Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Or New Vegas, I should say. I wonder if there's any that are compatible with TTW. Because if there are, then I might actually get one. Just so I can bump my carry weight a bit. Because until I get to Mojave, my cap is going to be 290. I think the maximum I'll be able to get is 300 or something like that. Wait, what? So I need to come here. I do. There we go.
We can't accomplish anything until we can get inside. I hate to ask you. I need you.
Now we must worry about me.
I killed all the mutants though, didn't I? Or have they moved back in? There's gonna be one mutant who's just in a corner somewhere. I don't think down there counts. Maybe I do have to clear the ones out from down there. I guess we'll do that, see if there's... because I feel like this might actually be part of it. Until proven otherwise, I'm just going to assume it is. Okay, make sure that there's nothing down here. If I remember, yeah, this is... So this is the room, I believe, if you listen to them. It's sort of implied that this is the room that your character was conceived in. Okay, that's everything. Just gonna make sure I've got everything from down here first. Should I do it? I know I have to come back down here, but I just want to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna head up. Okay. Yeah, that appears to be everything then. Without going too far down here into areas I'll have to go to later.
Stop doing that so close.
Right.
Are you alright? Is it...
Good to see you.
Here we are, where it all began. Revelation 21:6. Don't you see? This is...
Okay.
I think...
So we're back down to there.
What?
Pretty sure he dies, doesn't he? Or is he one that survives? I know Dr. Lee survives, but I don't think anyone else does. I think they can end up dead in the sewer bit. Okay, I need to go this way.
Great work on the house. Hurry back, and I'll give you the clues.
Why didn't you just give me the fuses to begin with? Great. The worst part is, like, you have to walk all around this.
I've been hearing good things. Is it true? I'm very... just please. Right, the flooding here. Once the...
Okay, so I can't go that way yet. I think that's more of a Skyrim door now that I think about it.
With the fuses in place, we should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room.
Straight up the mainframe, which summons the Enclave, which I think possibly based on my level, Hellfire enemies will spawn fairly soon. I think they spawn at like 20 something, and I kind of need Hellfire power armor.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you that. How are you holding up? You direct? You're on the right level.
Seriously, so I spoke to him too soon.
There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control. Actually, wait, there's one other thing I need you to do. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum.
So now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the bit where the Enclave shows up. Yep, there they are. Didn't mean to go that way, let's go this way. Never mind, that's locked. Okay, so it's Mark II that I can currently get, so I'll take them. Should probably also just repair everything I'm carrying to cut down some of the weight. Drop that to now with 48. Where did I get the repellent stick? Where did that come from? I shouldn't have that, I don't think. There's something glitched. Something's glitched, I've picked that up without realizing at some point. Because I shouldn't have that, because I didn't do the quest properly.
Tango spotted. Open fire.
This is more where that came from.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible.
Then I repeat, sir.
How did she get locked out here?
To immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. No need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project. Aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. In a few months to bring the system online.
I grow tired of waiting.
Nearly finished.
What is he doing?
Run. Run.
Okay, quest, please update.
James. We have to get... Is it...
Watch out!
Ain't none of my business.
The hell is she doing? Oh, she's gotten stuck, okay.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. You heard me. We need you right now. We've got...
Oh, okay, so she got stuck. Because I didn't speak to her, and then they started running from something. I did that perfectly in time with the song, which is nice. I've lost all the scientists and I don't know where they are. Did my leg just get crippled? No. So why am I moving slow?
I can open it, but it'll take some time.
I can't hit any of them. taking fire while getting punched to death, because that makes perfect sense.
What is it?
Okay, and I'm back. Did not want that harmonica. So what do I need for the Deathclaw Gauntlet? Hand, belt, brace, and glue. Okay. The hand is going to be the issue in that. Had to sneeze. Damn it. Three, what is mine offer? 5. Whoops. for anything I need. Nuke quantum. Let's see what's behind this door. Okay, I'm gonna go back to using my ice club now. Of course. Okay, just a bunch more full spawn. Did not want that gone. Because 32 pistols are worthless. Did I need duct tape? I don't think I did. What level am I again? 18. I might actually level up from this, depending on how much experience I get.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized slave is allowed inside the city. You'll have to leave now.
Light! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
Oh, that's the quest completion. I didn't level up.
I need to see the Scribe Rothschild and Elder Lion. They must be.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I've heard reports of an incident there. What details do you give?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. And maybe more, I don't know. You have to do something.
And it's as we fear. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No, calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hey,
Okay, there we go.
Rothschild should help you, but...
What? Huh? I'm sorry. I've just been initiated.
Okay, I need to look up where the guy who gives you power training is. Okay, Paladin Gunny in the courtyard.
Alright, thanks for the information. Welcome!
Sure, I'm looking for someone in power armor. None of you are named. There.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. I swear it. Talk to Scribe James. She spends most... That would be me. You get permission from the...
Damn it, okay.
Welcome.
You have my... Considering the circle. Speak to God. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, good. Something to distract me. I swear it. Heard you were coming. And now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Cool.
What aid can I offer you out?
Okay, cool. So I've now got good armor. Oh yeah, but my movement speed's dropped. That's right. Oh well.
What is it? Robot to fix and all that? May I start by saying, now, Doctor Reed? Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you. I can, however, give you... You'll find...
Hail to you, stranger. I am Knight Cap. My story? I'm the best shot in the Brotherhood of Steel. Damn right it is. Last time I checked, it was... I'm a sniper. Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. Go on. I ran some scans on the enclave positions of the purifier.
What aid can I offer you out? Talk to Scribe Jameson. She spends...
Okay, do I need to... I assume she'll be near the computer.
You honor us with your presence.
Or maybe not.
The Enclave seems... Hail,
Oh, there they are.
I am word of your ordeal has spread. You have. Oh, now. If you have... Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates... We're short on communication equipment. Sometimes... Exactly. In caller time, which is why I must now ask you for your help. Should you find any of the fault...
Okay.
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each... And... we have access to a great... Have you? Their name... As for you... To have developed advanced class...
I just seriously got to level up in 700 caps for turning in some stuff I've been picking up since the start of the game. I'm gonna get this to 90. Then I'll put the other 6 into, I don't know. Put the 6 into science. Okay, I think I'm actually going to take... Ooh, fight the powers tempting since I have Enclave armor, but I don't think that counts, like my current one counts. Anyway, I think I'll take this Iron Fist, so I do more arm damage.
To analyze its power.
Okay, so they've been hinting Vault 76 since then. Unless that's modded in. No, it's not 112, it's I think 87. Yep. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. That's not the way out.
You're back. Ah, well, that. Step over here.
Go into this map.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults and the entrance to Vault 80. The area is highly... quite simple. You share your father's determination, it seems. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Level. The bro...
I saw that you completed your tests. What results are you seeing?
Power systems are 90% at starting.
What's Vault 106? And why doesn't it have 112?
I'm looking into what might be causing the leak.
The Brotherhood is at your... service.
Damn it. Get out of my way, Joan. Actually, I think I should go do... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what would be better to do, if I should go do this now or if I should do the current quest, because the current quest leads me to... Oh no, because I have to do Big Trouble in Big Town first. Where is the lamplight? Literally nowhere. We've got 106. Why do I have a marker for 106? Or did it just give me a marker for all of them? It gave me a marker for all of them. Okay. So that's the one I need to go to get the charisma bobblehead. Alright, I'm gonna just hit the Megaton first. Okay, put that in there for now, put Curse Breaker away. Put the Gorm Musk away for now. That's 21, I think that's all I need. But I don't know where the start location for it is. Am I missing any health? I'm missing 2. Next time I'm gonna go get healed. Okay, so let's just double check what I needed for the Death Claw wallet. Leather belt, medical brace, wonder glue, Death Claw hand.
I don't. Now you go.
She literally has nothing I need. Do I have anything worth 8? I don't think I do I? No other looks things. What's that? Cherry bomb. There we go.
Don't hurt yourself.
So I need a medical brace, a leather belt, and a death claw hand. Okay, should I do that? Should I do that? Should I do that? If I carry weight a lot, mostly because I'm carrying around spare power armor. I might store this power armor now that I think about it. I'll store my spares because now that the Enclave are in the area, I can just pick up more while I'm running around. So store them. I'll store my advanced radiation suit as well. Keep that because I can sell that. I think that's basically everything. Okay, 64. Yeah, that's basically everything. Okay, where should I start from? Actually, I think what I should do is I should do Big Trouble in Big Town. Because then that allows me to just go straight into the lamplight when I get there. I think. I heard a laser up there, and I'm not sure if it's Enclave or robots. That's a glitchy red scorpion.
Hey, where? There's more where that came from. You like that? I'm in.
So I heard gunshots up here as well. Raiders. Cat prod. Okay. Don't really want that. Oh Jesus. Thank you, Worth Crits, for following. That scared me because it's really loud. It's louder than it probably should be. How are you? How do I get around? Is there a way around? Yes, there is a way around. Yeah, this is Two Wastelands. I'm currently just in the capital wasteland. Supermutant.
Hurry up and die! I'm hungry!
So how does it work? So basically, Two Wastelands, what happens is you start off as the Lone Wanderer. Then I'll show you roughly where on the map. I believe it's around this. Yeah, it's just past the Washington Monument. In this general area, there is a subway station. In that subway station is a train, which you can take to the Mojave. Once you get to the Mojave, you become the courier. I don't understand how, because I haven't gone to the Mojave yet, but you essentially become the courier and the Lone Wanderer at the same time. It's like, and I believe everything carries over, like, from both sides. It's really interesting. So I heard about this mod years ago, when a friend just called it like Train of Two Wastelands or something like that. It's like I never knew the actual name until this year because of like, I think it was version 3 or something like that came out, or 3.2. Like a major update came out, and I saw a lot of people talking about it. So I thought I'd install it, and then I thought I'd stream it. And it's also just given me an excuse to play Fallout 3 and New Vegas. And then like there's also some other minor things, like some cut content's been restored. So when I go back to my house in Megaton, you'll see that there's just a bunch of weapons that aren't in the vanilla game. It's because they were cut from the game, and this mod re-adds them, which is, I'm not sure how I feel about cut content being restored in a mod which is supposed to just make the two wastelands connected. Where's the door to this place? Am I even... Did I go past the door? I will try past the door. Oh, this is the back door. Do I want to dig around in here, try and find anything unique? To be fair, it's going to special edition. It did? I didn't realize special edition added cut content. Like, and with this, like, I'm not talking about lore stuff. I just don't know how to feel about it because, like, so I haven't tried the cryolator out yet. So, like, I'm not sure whether it's just a flamer that freezes in this game, or if it's like how it works.
How'd you get in here?
There's a few things where it's like I don't really mind the lore stuff because I'm not someone who gets overly invested in like lore reasons for things existing. Because like it's just one of those things I'm not, as long as like it makes some sense, I don't care. Like my main issue is, so with some of them it's just like they're just a regular weapon with a fancy name. Okay.
You're rescuing me? Everyone else. Well,
Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta go save him.
I know.
So where is he? Why do I have 3 markers? Okay, so one's pointing me to an exit. Yeah. I just couldn't remember how to get down there. That was the issue. I really need to check where the Nuka-Cola challenge is. Just like the general area, because I think I have enough Nuka-Cola now.
Thank God!
I love how saving him was optional. Even though I'm fairly sure the game technically is slightly easier if it becomes slightly easier or something like that to do something. I think he's needed for something, but I can't exactly remember what. Or he's probably not needed for anything and I'm just misremembering.
We can talk back at Big.
What enemies? That enemy. Okay. Ram shooting that way.
Glad to be. Right, of course. Rescuing. Really? Great. Let's head over to. You never listen to me. The robots are over in the junkyard. I'm wondering, are you going to show us how to fix the robots?
Is that all of them? Is there only 2 robots?
What's up? Are you...
You have a surprisingly large amount of caps for someone who has just been locked up. get rid of that. Don't know, you can go on, they die very easily. The robots or the people? Because the people I know die very easily.
Give me a shout if you need it.
Do I have a quest for this, or is this unmarked? It appears to be unmarked.
Thanks for helping us. At least we made it another day, right?
And the robots were completely useless.
We did it!
You guys did nothing.
Take that, muties!
We did it! You did it! You helped us defeat.
They're celebrating,
Still alive?
but I did everything. Their robots were useless. Okay, better head to there. Let's just see.
What's up? Are you hurt?
Do you say where you guys came from?
I'm starting to feel safe. Oh, Little Lamplight is where most of us came from. Then we got old and we had to leave. No one told us it would be like this.
Okay, so where is Lamplight? Straight that way. It's a road that leads directly there. There's also, I'll just head from here. Just make a quick save in case of crashing or anything. Is this a multiplication? Raiders, of course. Okay, I just wonder if this is an actual location. Apparently not. Poison removed? What? I didn't have poison. Okay, that's weird. I think I've been over here because I think I killed the raiders here originally. Yeah, there's the corpse of one of them. Oh yeah, because I did that when I was heading to Arafu, which I believe is right there. Do you like cricket or baseball better? So, cricket's really boring, and I've not watched a lot of baseball. So I'm going to say baseball, but it's purely by the fact that I've seen less of it. Oh. Oh. Okay.
No time to talk to your type, Walter. Hey, look. Shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something?
Wait, he said I should be banging rocks together. It's like, I'm in better power armor than them, technically. I think Enclave is better than Outcast. Of? Are you just going to say be cautious about nothing? There is nothing to be cautious of. Are you warning me about that Yao Guai there? Why were there just 2 Yao Guais here? For no reason. Wait, why do I only have 39 damage threshold? Oh, the helmet's only 9. I thought the helmet was 10. Why are there Brahmin, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around them? Is that a body or is that a skeleton? It's a skeleton. Doesn't really help me answer this question. Because no, he's dead now. He's already dead. So I killed him earlier. Because I went and saved him from Tranquility Lane. Then I did all the Project Purity stuff. Then he died, and then I've met the Brotherhood and I've got the power armor now. What's over here? Is this anything? Scorpions and Talon Company. You can fine tune and knock on buffs. Wait, really? So they've changed the canon, or the possible canon, depending on what you choose to believe. Oh, but then we don't really know what happens to him, do we? Because his body just disappears, but Colonel Autumn survives. Okay, I take back my comment. You can die still if you leave him, I think. Oh, okay. Actually, how does Autumn survive, now that I think about it? I feel like there's probably a dialogue option which I've never just noticed. Canonically, he's MIA, not dead. Yeah. So, well, I'm going to assume you haven't heard of it, but there's a theory for Fallout 4 that your dad in this game becomes father because of similar, like, they look very similar in a way, and Sean has a cancer which isn't really explained. We don't know much about like what happened between him leaving the vault, or him getting taken out of the vault, and you meeting him. We just know he was raised by the Institute. So for all we know, we've already seen the Lone Wanderer's dad in a game. Then there is that there is an Easter egg which Todd Howard mentioned being on a terminal somewhere. So I was then, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so I must have missed that dialogue or something. Because I didn't know that it was with an experimental drug. I just assumed that he ended up with like just radiation sickness or something. But okay, that makes more sense. Can you stop picking fights with everyone? Not gonna bother picking up the nail board. I have too many caps as it is. What's this tower? I don't believe I've ever seen this. Oh, it's part of a little lamplight, okay. Wait a second. How do they get up there? There's no way up. Now for the part of this where I can't remember how this exactly works, whether it sends me back to the big town now, because I've never done it in this order. It's trying to find out whether I get sent to big town or if I stay in the lamplight. You have to rocket jump TF2 style. God. Kind of sad that I actually learned how to rocket jump in that game, and then like 6 months or so after I learned how to rocket jump, I quit the game because of the Meet Your Match update. So that was a good game before Meet Your Match. Yeah. Also, welcome, Jim Wise. Yeah, like that's the most pointless tower to exist. It's like you can't get up, but you can't get down, but it's a watchtower. And also it's designed for kids, so it's very strange, the whole thing. I can't wait for it to turn out that that's canonically pre-war and that somehow survived everything. Okay, McCready talk.
Don't take it. You're big. I don't have any big friends. You don't want to go. We got the big ones. You know.
If you have the jetpack power armor, yeah, that's how you get up there.
Yeah. Hell. Why should I? You Mongos are nothing but trouble. I ain't gonna let what
Oh,
got themselves caught.
damn it, that's right. Thanks, Jim Wise, for the follow. So now I've got to go do what? Okay, at least it's going to Paradise Falls, which I've been meaning to go. Why is nothing in a place near where I've been? It's like, now that I've explored... Yeah, they need power armor. Like, now that I've explored down here, like this, most of this area, so I've got fast travel points all over there. Everything's now up in this area, or down here. Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to go do Riley's Rangers, because I've got a very strange issue where for some reason it said to return to Riley, having not met Riley before. Because Riley's meant to be in Underworld, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, but she wasn't there when I went and looked, because I thought, oh, it's going to send me back to Underworld due to all the stuff that I missed. But it's just telling me to go to return to her even though I never met her. I don't know who to blame for that, whether that's the mod issue or if that's vanilla issue. This is through here, right? Yep, both things. Going to take a wild guess and say this is probably going to be, I'm going to say ghouls. Yeah, that sounds right, in downtown DC. Yeah, the location, yeah. This is Fallout 3, right? Yes, it is. This is currently Fallout 3. Eventually I'm going to go into New Vegas. Well, technically speaking, it's based on like Steam and everything. This is Fallout New Vegas with TTT. If we get really technical with things, this is New Vegas, because Steam shows it as New Vegas. I hate how it does that. I look at something, then he gets a kill, so it decides, oh look at this. So it just rotates me slightly. This is why I don't like companions in games. Still need to be looking out for a medical brace and a belt, so I can make a Deathclaw gauntlet. I guess I need to go that way, so let's just check over here. Another quantum. I still need to check if it's 30 or 20, because I have I think I've never got like 22 or 23 or something like that. I'm going to check this path out. $30, okay. Because I think I've got 23. I can never remember if it's 20 or 30. All I know is it's an insane amount considering how rare they're supposed to be. But I've somehow gotten a lot more than I think I've ever gotten in this game. Like, I think I've gotten like 6 or 7 at least from vending machines, which prior to starting up this this series, I'd never gotten any. She exploded in a way I didn't think would be possible.
Why don't you look where you're going?
What's all this down here? Museum station. I don't know what that is. I just see this. This takes me outside or something. Go to Wasteland. Could use some. It could because of the star bottle caps are a nightmare. Because it's 50 of them, isn't it? Is it 50 star bottle caps or is it only 30? I can never remember with that sort of thing. Like, I remember, I think my personal best, because I've never finished that quest, I think my personal best is like 26 or something like that. And like, I think only like 5 or 6 of them were from picking them up off the ground. Because when I'm in the early game, yeah, 50, thought so. Like, I think I've only ever gone like 26, roughly. But like, the majority of them were just from drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla, because I use that as a healing item instead of stim packs in early New Vegas. Trying to think, does Fallout 4 doesn't have a massive collectathon quest unless we count the DLCs, at which point I believe Nuka World has one with the what's it called? The Cappy, Bottle and Cappy. This raider couldn't kill the red roach. How do you screw that up? So failed to punch. Yeah, so I have the what was it called? Yeah, I got Power Strike, so if they've got 15 threshold or less, they basically have no armor. Oh yeah, but that's the Blood Sepal quest, isn't that just a Radiant quest, or is that an actual, because I swear that's Radiant. Because there's also the Technical Data one, which is Radiant, and you don't get it, you basically just get caps for that. And then I think, I can't think if, I've never played a melee build in 3 in Vegas, but watching this is highly entertaining. So, I normally don't like melee builds in games. Fallout 3 in New Vegas have I really like the melee system in 3 in New Vegas. but I don't like it in 4. Yeah, 4, and I like it in 76. Like, I don't like it in 4. But I think with 4 my main issue is I can't use unarmed in power armor, when to me a melee build makes sense to be in power armor. Oh yeah, the Valentine holotapes. I completely forgot about them because I've never finished that quest, because it's like the thing with like Sunset Sarsaparilla and the Nuka-Cola challenge and all that sort of stuff, at least you can find them anywhere. The Valentine holotapes, you must go to very specific locations all around the map. But that's something I just don't like with it. I need to go back that way, but there's more, you know. Actually no, I think I've been through that way. I'm trying to think, because 76... I think 76 in general is more of a collectible thing. Which is kind of a shame, because the game can be fun. I'm hoping Wastelanders fixes the game when that comes out. Did you just take damage from a tin can? I can't wait to get Forks as a follower just so I can get rid of him. Actually no, because Forks has the issue of not having a gun. And I kind of want something... I kind of want a follower with range. I looked in here, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I did. Now I think about, do I have anything to combine? No. I still don't know where I got that repellent stick, because I didn't do the quest the way that the game wants me to. And I didn't get it as a reward at that point. Get Butch. I am tempted to get Butch, but I need to wait for Trouble on the Home Front, but I don't know when that spawns. Because I've checked multiple times when you're heading to Megaton, and it hadn't spawned. So with that, it's basically just a waiting game. And what, there's also Jericho. I can't remember any others. Actually, I'm curious, what's my karma at the moment? Saint. I'm going to assume Saint is above Paladin. Considering all of the bad stuff I've done, like murdering innocent people and everything, that doesn't really sound right. Okay, is this really... where is it sending me? I'm not seeing where I'm meant to go. Okay, let's go back down this tunnel. Okay, that's what it's doing, so I screwed up slightly by the looks of things. Oh, that's fine. What does that bit on the wall do? Because it doesn't really seem like it would do anything. Okay, exit here and then check the map, see where it sends me. Okay, so I can just run this way. No mind, it's now sending me back. Nope, it's... Okay, no, it is telling me to go in there. But it's saying that the... No, I don't get this. I thought this would be a nice easy quest because I just had to go through a subway. Now I've got no idea where I am or what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this away if there's no threats in here. Is there anything over here that would lead me further? No. Just guessing nothing over there. Okay, nothing there. Now, based entirely on the logic of there is no other path, there has to be a way down here. But there isn't. Okay, I'm going to try and find a different way to get there. A way that doesn't involve me going through a sewer that doesn't work, or a subway that doesn't work properly. Because it's saying that there is a door off the map. So it's telling me to go somewhere that doesn't exist. Wait. Is this where... This isn't where it came in, is it? I've walked past this bit like, oh, yeah, another new quantum. I'm an idiot. I've walked right past it 1,000 times. How did I walk past it that many times without realizing that there was a door there? Oh.
Stop doing that so close to me.
I'm not even that close to you. Okay, so that loops back to there. Head back because there was more in here. Can't believe I walked past the door like at least 10 times, I'd say. Why is he playing with his... Okay, there's something nearby that's setting him off. Wait, what? How did he get behind us? He actually tried to flank. He attempted to flank and then ended up getting shot. See, that's why I do melee only, because it requires no tactics, basically. It means that my tactics can't go wrong, because I don't have one to begin with. Bottle cap. You're sorting what is it? Yeah, it's I think it's broken because of, like, because I think it's broken because of the Two Wastelands. Because normally this works. That's the strange thing. All of this is normally sorted. So what I think's happened is Two Wastelands changes like IDs or something. So it no longer knows what to do. Okay, is that... No, one more room. Okay, I don't think there are any doors over there, so now out here. Still can't believe I walked past this bit like 10 times. So where does this bring me to? Seward Square. I don't know what that is. What was wrong in this game? Yeah, I saw that mod. I was actually debating on getting it. I decided not to, for the sole reason of I assumed it would just be broken and wouldn't work properly. Someone's got an auto grenade shot. Okay, so he has an auto grenade launcher, or whatever it's called. I think auto is the right word. Could you calm down? Charon was actually useful. Charon was useful. Grenade machine. Oh, it's just a grenade machine gun. Okay. Charon was actually useful for once. Glowing mushrooms. There's not glowing fungus in this game, it's glowing mushrooms. Okay, not much here. So I need to go that way by the looks of things because there doesn't appear to be a straight through path. Doesn't appear to be much there. Oh, great. How's my armor currently? Mostly full. Not gonna bother taking them. Should I go to the... So that leads to... Okay, I'll go to this fast travel over here. There's a... Lift. The hell?
Make him shut up. No. No. Oh. Oh.
Hold on. I just passed a charisma check. I have 1 charisma. How did I pass a charisma check with only 1 charisma? Especially considering this gives -1 charisma, so I have nothing boosting charisma. What the what just happened? Okay, note to self, if I tell him to go over there, run in the opposite direction. It said success though, didn't it? I failed surviving. I passed the charisma check, I'm fairly sure. Okay, now so that I don't have to do that all again.
In 1492, your mother and my mother were hanging up clothes around the mulberry bush.
Okay, quick save there.
Make him shut up. He's been up there for days. He's got all of those... If I try to leave, he'll set them off. But I can't stay. No. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Everything has now stopped exploding. That was a success. Where's... Did he also... He did. He killed himself.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Okay, that was a success. Okay, head off to that waypoint over there. More mutants. god, more explosions. Okay, one over there. Okay, so I was heading towards that compass blip there, which is another station. And Talent Company are here. Great. Are you kidding me again? Is this further here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is a sprint mod. So one of the things I dislike about this game is there's no, like, sprint. Finally found this place. That's kind of a stupid terminal. It's like, if you're not supposed to be in here, leave. But there's nothing stopping someone from just coming down here and attacking.
From what I've heard, you're a cop. Well, as much as I want to hear all about it, can you tell me a full debrief?
Project Smooth Sprint Mod, so much better. Project Smooth Sprint Mod. I don't recall ever hearing of that one, or seeing that literally anywhere.
I suppose I'm sure. Luke? Well, I've said it once, but So, for your reward, what will it be? The Ranger battle armor, or one of Brick's miniguns?
I assume both are unique. Oh, that's why I haven't heard of it. I don't actively look for mods off the Nexus unless I've already heard of them before. I'll take armor, I guess.
Consider this place. I guess that. Let me give you a word of advice. They have no more. Yeah, we've crossed paths. Brick almost turned it into a damn bloodbath when one of them stood on a. I don't know. I almost got everyone killed in Vernon's. Yeah, but I'm not so sure. Thanks. I just hope that I could... You'd risk... Well, for every map mark, all you have to do is find it. It will...
Okay, so now, if I'm not mistaken, can I just turn it in?
Excellent.
Hello? Are you gonna...
Hey there. Got anything? Excellent. Let...
Oh, okay, so that's a glitch I read about.
Riley keeps talking about you. I think you made a friend.
Let's go the new ones. Apparently what you have to do, because I was reading up on this quest, because I remember having some glitches with it when I originally played through the game. This is something that can happen. It tracks it tracks the previous ones you've had, but only after you've found a few more locations. At least that's according to the wiki. I don't trust wikis that often. I'm going to assume that it's accurate this time for the sole reason of I have no other information to base it off of. That armor's actually not that bad. I expected the armor to be terrible. It's actually decent. So, 2, you go, let's go. Well, from what I saw, it was only like 1. It was, you only needed 1 new location or something, but like, once I leave here, I'm probably not going to come back just to turn that in. Like, I might, because, how many caps do I have? I've got 32,000 caps. I believe the maximum you can get is something like 7,000 from this. Like, it's not enough to make me to justify leaving here, going finding new locations, and then just coming back. I think there's going to be there's no unfilled clips. Alright, what should I do now? Where is that? You can turn in all the... Oh, so they increase the amount that you can turn in. That wouldn't surprise me actually if they did that. That one's the closest. Where's the pit? Are you... How can it be further north? Okay. Is there a DLC missing? Or is that the Operation Anchorage one? That must be Operation Anchorage. Okay, where was that again? North of Minefield. It's literally easy to get to Paradise Falls, but I'll go do that. Because Minefield's a safe place. Actually, I should go unload my inventory now that I think about it. Okay, I guess I'll just head to Megaton. Actually, no, it'd be better to go to Rivet City. Because then I can just 48 hours, or wait 48 hours to sell everything, and just keep doing that.
decided to check out the I don't put the good stuff out on the table.
So are these actually in good condition? The anti-material rifle is. Okay, he's not lying. I'll grab them to repair mine. Okay, 26 more. Go with that, then go over to miscellaneous. Pack of cigarettes. There we go.
Thanks. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Welcome to Potomac.
I don't even know if I want to try that anymore. No, I'll keep it to try out, because I will try it out eventually. Okay, where are the cigarette cartons there?
Thanks.
Nice to see you again.
And you don't offer enough for stuff. We offer too much, I think. That's what I was meant to say.
Thanks.
Okay, what's my carry weight now? 149, plus I got stuff to go store. Should I follow you or not? It's up to you if you want to follow or not. I'm not going to sit here and say yes, follow. Okay, Megaton. I see this too, maybe I should. If you're going to keep coming by, then do it. Because if like, eventually you start to like if I eventually start playing a game you don't want to watch, you can easily just unfollow. Okay, I'm going to store the Zap Glove for now. Store that. Why does that have weight? If you're on desktop, you can. Does it say if you scroll down? Because it should have my the times I'll be streaming and everything. If it doesn't, then it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, starting at 7 PM Australian Western Standard Time. Don't get rid of it. I'll put that away for now.
Very well.
Because he can't come with me, he can just hold these. If anything else he can carry, Or is that basically everything? That seems to be basically everything I don't need. So... I need to store a repellent stick. Did that even show up in my inventory? Okay, why do I have a quest repellent stick? That's weird. When are you planning on playing after this game? Currently no idea, but like I've actually just done Fallout 4 before this, but it kept crashing and I have no idea why. I think it's because my computer's getting old. So I was thinking after this I might take a break from like Bethesda games, because I did Fallout 76 for a while, I did Fallout 4, now I'm doing this. So I have no idea what I'm going to do next, but it's probably not going to be Bethesda related. Unless, like, when I finish this is when, like, Wastelanders comes out for 76, because then I'll probably do that. What's this fast travel here? Power station or grid of some sort. Power station. Yes I do. I'm fairly sure it's the same name as on here. It might just be King's... Hold on, I'll just double check quickly. I'm almost certain it's the same as on here. No, it's... so... on... yeah, it's different... I'm fairly sure. Yeah. So on YouTube it's just King Sax with a space. There's a different profile picture. It's a skeleton with a crown and some sunglasses on. Typically at the moment I'm just uploading stream highlights. Around December this year that's going to change because I plan on doing a few actual videos. Scavenger fighting a Robo-Brain. And his own Mr. Handy. I will be in April, so it's been very difficult for me, because I'm 100% against the idea of a company paying for exclusives unless they own like the series or the game, like the company, whatever. So I'm 100% against Epic Games doing that. So basically I'm not buying it on Epic, I will be buying it on Steam in April. But I've been trying not to buy it on like Humble and all that sort of stuff because I don't want a 7th game launcher on here, like on my PC, because I've currently got 6. Of them I use 5. So I don't want a 6th one that I use and a 7th one on here. So I'm basically waiting until it comes to Steam. At that point I will 100% play it. But apparently it's got always on DRM. So that'll be an issue for like streaming, because my internet sucks. You know what, that's what I'll do after this. When I'm done with Two Wastelands, I'll play Borderlands. What was the HD version of it? The one that was released earlier this year. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll play that after this. Because I've been meaning to finish that version, because I've beat Game of the Year quite a few times. Oh, if we're including Minecraft Launcher, so and Windows Store, I've got Windows Store, Steam, Origin, Uplay, Battle.net, Bethesda. Hold on. Steam, Battle.net, Uplay, Origin, Minecraft, Bethesda, GOG, Windows Store. That's 8. There could be other. Oh, and I've got Twitch for modded Minecraft.
You alright? About time you woke up. I was starting. You got.
So I've technically got like 9 or 10. Like that's more than I probably need. Like GOG I only have installed for Shadow Warrior 2. So I had Epic a while ago, but I ended up getting rid of it just because like I was only using it to get free games. I wasn't playing the games.
I'm thinking maybe not. I don't. Okay. Hit me! Come on! Hit me! Ow! That really hurts.
Ow, that really hurts. Yeah, I kinda have a bunch of unarmed skill. I hope you realize that.
Come on, make it move. Ow! That really hurts. Oh, damn. Grab anything useful and that's. Come on! We don't have to.
Didn't mean to talk to you. Wanted to open this. Okay, now that's weird to me. Like, you'd think that these would be, like, fully repaired because they're aliens.
I'll wake up any minute now. Just need to wake up.
Oh, there we go, that's right. Isn't there one of these logs where it's like glitched for some reason, or something's wrong with it? Can't remember what exactly it was, but there was something off about one of them. Yeah, the repellent stick, which I shouldn't have, because something's gone seriously wrong with the game, because I've turned that quest in. Like, I don't have that quest anymore. I'm much further down the Wasteland Survival Guide quest line, but it's for some reason still giving me that. Great. I have, what was that, 1? I have 1 damage threshold. Oh, but these are healing things. Seriously, Science 75? Oh, I think he has to upgrade them or whatever. So yeah, but the repellent stick, it's going to do a lot of good on here where there's no mole rats. It's telling me to go this way, but I'm seeing... No, okay, I can't go that way. Ah, it's her.
Hi! Hi there! Listen, can you let me out of here?
What the hell is this thing? What are we supposed to do with it?
Is that all I need to do? Do I need to press this again? I don't remember this. Time for me to do stupid stuff to see what happens. Oh, that's right, it's press these. Okay, I actually remember that now.
Thanks. Are you escaping?
Where's Soma? Oh, she ran this way already.
Oh, great. Well, so much for that idea. She stuck with you good, huh?
See? Sure. We'll have to be careful. Stop.
What is that for? And here's my stuff. Oh good, they're bound. Good. Get Power Fist out. Monologues and play the alien style. Yeah, that's right, I remember that one. Because I remember watching a video on this like forever ago. I remember one of them implies they started the nuclear war, which I believe is also just which is something that's also implied in Fallout 4 at one point, isn't it? So isn't there just a bunch of things like that where it's like they're implied once and then suddenly they're so there's a lot of things in these games which aren't really stated there, but they're very much implied heavily. And like they're also implied in other games and it gets just weird. Okay, drop that. Level up. Max out unarmed finally. I should probably boost science now I think about it. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, level 20. No, mile in their shoes. No, Grim Reaper Sprint isn't useful because I don't use VATs. Great, crippled limbs. I'm actually half tempted to take that, weirdly enough, like Explorer, so I can just see where everything is. So either I take that or I take Iron Fist 2. I'm going to take Explorer. I can't believe I have good karma, and this much of it as well. Okay. Is that the one that... Oh, that's the one that repairs your weapons. Okay. Does that only repair my currently equipped weapon, or does it repair all of them? Okay. I saw them as fully repaired and thought, wait, it repaired everything. Okay. Where am I going? This way.
I think there are more coming down the hall. Just stay here and I'll try and get this door open for you. Or don't.
I feel like my current weapon's actually going to cause my current armor is going to cause me a slight issue because their weapons are doing extra damage to power armor, aren't they? Oh no! Why did I take the alien food? Okay, Biogel is the stim pack-like thing. They're not crates. Gonna make a guarantee right now, I'm gonna be over encumbered by the end of this. Like, really over encumbered. Okay, she can open that one, she can't open them, by looks things. No wait, Biogel. Make sure you get the next before. Yeah. I was going to try and grab everything I could in this before moving on. I'm about to die. Okay, that was too close. Why are they doing ridiculous amounts of damage? I lost karma for killing the red-suited aliens. They technically were involved in my abduction. How is that a loss of karma? Just check for everything else. That just leads to the door that she opened. Okay. And I assume this is nothing. Yep. Where? There you are. Is there anything up here? No. Okay, go around. Hello, Hanlaw? Hanlaw? I'm gonna assume it's Hanlaw. Biojo I need. Shot button. The archways don't heal that much. Oh, Biojo removes addictions. Or is that side effect of that? I'm gonna assume it was the Biogel. This alien died by the power of magic, apparently. Okay, there's an alien upstairs who I need to deal with somehow. Oh, that's a door that can be... Oh, it was her. I thought it was going to be something interesting coming out. But no, it was just a little girl. Has it actually restored some of my health? Like, it seems to just be restoring, like, a microscopic amount of health. Okay, so that removes the addiction, so... Are the Biogel just worse? They're just worse stim packs, okay. Is it not safe? Oh, there's a turret. I suppose I should bring this just as like a trophy for when I'm out of here. And now I'm in slow motion.
Okay, I'll show you what I found. If you want to get it.
You can wait a minute. There's stuff on the tables. I'm not even going to complain about that. It's just a weird spot. Like, put it on the shelves, at least. In alcohol, the only food is the only way to keep your short levels. Okay. That makes sense, considering... You'd... Logically, though, you'd probably... no, maybe you wouldn't. I was thinking maybe you'd logically bring your own, like, food and water with you, but... I guess if you're trying to conserve carry weight and everything...
Oh, nuts. They turned
it off. Like, it's kind of like an... It must be... Oh,
Anything here? No. How much epoxy do I have? 7. Need more. I need more, and I basically just need to hoard all of it. Is that a... No, it's not. I thought it was a hat. Why is it telling me to go that way? What quest do I have active? Oh, okay. It's just... Why does it not tell me to follow her? Why does it tell me to go somewhere completely different?
So, I've never had the courage to wake them up, and I think you're...
Where am I?
Oh no, what a shame. The spaceman's dead. Well, guess this is mine now.
Oh no! That poor astronaut. I guess you better take the suit. They'll be waiting for you. But you can suck out all... They have these... There's one in the cryo lab, one in the hangar bay, and once they're all broken, and then... I guess it's time for me to get those doors... Oh, you'll know...
Okay, so I can bring these guys with me. He has a gun.
Can you tell me how it all ends up?
He also has a gun.
What's going on? What? Private Elliot? I don't know. Maybe... Look, wait a minute. Oh my God. Please. Thank you. I'd really like to, but... Sure, here you go.
Did he actually make some? No.
What's on your mind? Sure, he...
Where are they, little? Aliens? So you woke me, huh? Do I really look that stupid, kid? This ain't shit. This... The only team... Now, you did let me out of... Tell you what, I usually...
So, do they follow me or no? Oh, okay, so he did change the body gels. And now they are better stim packs, okay. That makes sense. So that's telling me there's one there. I'll go that one first, I guess.
I hope that little girl knows what she's talking about. We're in for...
You bring Paulson back to the wasteland if he survives. I knew of that one. Because I think I managed to do that in my original playthrough of this. Did that... What did that just do nothing? I'm going to assume so. Oh great, I brought in some ghouls. And a radar.
Call a doctor, we got a bleeder!
I just had a random thought. Does cannibalism work on aliens? Or are the aliens immune to cannibalism, since they're not human and never were? Okay, I need one of them for the collection. I don't think I've got any armor, have I? No. I don't even need to carry them around on me anymore. Did not mean to take that. Great, a glowing one. Just what I wanted to see. I two-shot a glowing one. Okay then. Are you even 18 yet? Yes. If you're talking in-game, yes, and if you're talking in real life, yes. Because in-game, I'm level 20. There's an achievement to reach. Yeah. On Steam, there's no Steam achievements. 360, I don't believe I have that achievement. So wait, what do I need to do to power that up? So there's, what, I think it's 8, 14 and 20, and then 30, I think, all give achievements. Hold on. There's gotta be a button or something down here. Which is probably in the area I just cleared out now that I think about it. Or it's in this room. So I guess this is what I rolled. 19. Alien biogel, 10mm. You get a ridiculous amount of ammo from this. Which I guess makes sense considering the ammo is non-renewable, I'm fairly sure, after you leave. I legitimately don't know what that means, mostly because I've heard it before, but I just don't care. That activates them. Where is the... Oh, this door. I missed the big door. Great. Gonna die. Open, thank you. Oh, Wallabies fan? No. Because Wallabies are soccer, right? Because if I'm fairly sure they're soccer, I don't follow soccer. Oh, rugby, yeah. Sorry, what's the Australian soccer team then? I'm trying to remember the soccer team now, because I swear they're also something like the Wallabies. Rugby, yes, though. That one I do follow. I don't watch it, mostly because it's like time issues and everything. It's like, I don't have enough, there's not enough hours in a day for me to watch everything I want to. That's sort of one of the things which I don't watch. But I pay attention to all that sort of stuff. Where's that enemy that ran off? Oh, there. Wait, steel? Okay, search now. I'm trying to remember what the... It's gonna annoy me now, the soccer team. That wasn't meant to happen. So Pokemon, I do, I'm actually... I think... Yeah, I've been playing it for... like 10 years, something like that, because I started with Gen 4. So those games are still fun. They're a lot easier now, but they're still good. Okay, I know enough to follow you now, I suppose. Seriously? That's all you needed to know if I like Pokemon and if I follow the Wallabies. Okay, boost that to 75 so I can figure out what's wrong with the healing archers. Then... I'm going to assume that was you. Yep, thanks for following. 5 extra points, I'll put them into... I'm fan of rugby and Pokemon. It's a good combination. I'll put into science, I guess. I'll just get science to 80. Take another 2 of that. Now, how much damage do I do with the Power Fist? Like 68. That's not right. It should be like 78. Unless it just doesn't show up on there. Did you ever play? I never played. I was actually, strangely enough, having never really played it, I was actually offered a position in my school rugby team, which would have been, like, it would have given me a pseudo scholarship sort of thing. It's like I'd basically just not have to pay as much for the school fees, but then I also would spend like, I got to skip like a bunch of classes to go and do training. I chose not to take it, 1 because I'd never played rugby, 2 because I was really out of shape, and 3 because I'd never met the teacher who gave me the offer before. But he just gave me the offer because I was, I think at the time, like 6'3". But it's one of those things where, looking back, I kind of wish I'd taken the offer. Oh, and then I didn't read the other half. Gold Ruby. I haven't played, what is it? Anything before Gen 3. So like, silver, gold. You're having a good problem. That's tall. I'm only 6'1". Yeah, like, I'm currently 6'6", so like I'm really tall now. Like back then I was like 6'3", like 6'2", 6'3", at like, how old would I have been at that time? Like 13 or something like that? 13, 14 roughly. Like I was given an offer, and it was one of those things where it's like, I'd never met the teacher, and that was a big reason why I just said, no thanks. Because I'd never met the teacher, so I had no idea like who they were or why they were offering it to me. Okay, I should probably pay more attention to the logs and looking for stuff. Is your family Dutch by any chance? No. So like my dad's English, and on my mum's side it's like Italian, Spanish, all that sort of stuff. It's like, there may be like Dutch or like European. There's definitely European, but like no one's exactly sure of where in Europe. Like my great uncle on my mum's side did a thing and only figured out that half the family, like if you go one tree, you end up in like Italy and Spain, but the other parts just sort of ended. So there was no real, like you couldn't tell where the other half came from. Okay, because I was just asking for the height. With the height, because my great uncle is, I've got no idea how tall he is, but he was really tall last time I saw him. Like, so he's definitely where like that sort of comes from, but we don't know like the other half of his family. Okay, that leads over to that side, and then that leads up, so you just go that way. What's my carry weight? 238. Quickly do another repair. Are you gonna play Platinum on stream? Maybe at some point, like, I might do like a randomizer or something. Oh no, Renegade Platinum, I could finish that. So, this is something which, if you look at the YouTube channel, will not show up. But briefly on YouTube, I did Renegade Platinum, which is a ROM hack. And it was a really well made ROM hack. The problem is, I hate recording, like sitting there and just recording. So that's why I prefer streaming, because like someone could come in and just have a massive conversation. So I ended up not finishing the ROM hack and then deleting the videos. So I could easily go back and do that. Did I not finish this part? I didn't finish this part. So you know what? I might do like a bunch of Pokemon on stream. But it won't be until like I'm done with Two Wastelands, because I really want to finish this off. Is it going to explode? There it went. Do you play Pokemon? I used to, but then I dropped off at the end of Gen 1. Like when Gen 2 was when Gen 2 had started being drip fed out. It's like it was around. It was sometime between the starters being released and then like Eevee and that being released. Oh, not Eevee. Umbreon and Espeon being released. I then dropped off. I then tried to get back into it. Like it's on my phone still. But, like I just haven't deleted it.
And how are we supposed to do that? We can't understand what the hell they're saying.
I don't know, but maybe we should. There must be something.
No sense discussing it now. You can pat yourself on the back. Now you speak.
Okay, got this guy to help me. In which one did I say? Hangar? Which one's this? That's robot assembly, so I'll go to the hangar. Okay. There's too many more messages on Discord. I'll have to change it to Do Not Disturb.
Seen it all. What the hell is that?
Possum comes with Rancher in New Vegas. You can get him as a companion. Okay, yeah, you mentioned you can get him as a companion in this. If he survives. So, okay. I'm going to try to keep him alive. If he dies, I will... I won't really care at the end of the day, because like, it's one of those things where it's like, I would like everyone to survive, but not everyone can. What is it? Acceptable casualties? Or something like that? That's basically what people are to me in these games. That's it, saying it, do not disturb. Okay.
I don't know what those tall, shiny things are, but I'd stay away from them if I was you.
Oh, them. Guys, a drone control device. Okay.
Hold on there. Don't take another step. No telling how far down that goes.
Oh, you're talking about that. Alright, yeah. See you, Jen. Thanks for sticking. Thanks for stopping by. It was a nice chat we had. Why does he get to destroy them but I don't? I'm guessing because I tried to destroy them too early or something. Because games like this are weird. What time is it? 10:51. Okay. That's what, 4 hours, I think. Okay, get up here. Loot that. Did not want that alien worm food, but whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Because I believe I've been playing for 4 hours. Let me just double check. 3 hours 42. I believe that is a new record in time. That's cool. Yep. Whoever's here, thanks for stopping by. I enjoyed this stream. It was a good one. On Friday, Friday I will be continuing Mothership Zeta. I'll beat Mothership Zeta very likely. So yeah, thanks for going out. This should be uploaded tomorrow. So yeah.